Sorry about that. It's part 2, I guess you'll say, because I don't know how to pause it and restart it. Another tuck spot, tags, and writing space. Another hanky, magazine, got that saying from magazine. Another envelope pocket with a journal card. Book page with a ruffle, several homemade ruffles in here. Another new hanky with the writing space. Writing space in this. This is another copy dyed paper. This is one of the hankies. It was white with a little embroidery. Writing space. Envelope with the tag inside. Another hanky. And a pocket with tags for writing. Sorry, I got flustered when that door rang. There. Tag. They come out easy. It's just I'm clumsy. And vintage postage stamps. Got a ton of those. And the third signature. It's a kind of a tip. Envelope with a picture inside. More pockets. It's a printable for journaling. This is antique, supposedly or vintage. Again, I have no way to prove. I just purchased them. They say they're antique or vintage. And this came from an antique store. And this is writing space. This opens up. And this also opens up for writing. Another antique button. I love this paper. And another one of mine. The vintage handkerchiefs in a pocket with some little things for writing. I think that's one, yeah, that's one of mine. And yep, there's another one in purple, one of mine. And I made a flip. And this is an envelope. This just slides off. And the envelope opens and there's some things in there for journaling. And another charm, purple. And then this is another pocket with writing paper and vintage S&H green stamps. These were given out at the grocery stores. I bought these because I remember my mother having these. And she shopped at Publix in South Florida, where I grew up, where I still am. And they don't give them out anymore. This is a copy of one of my hankies, again, with some vintage lace in that big bag I bought. This is one of my hankies. This is a store-bought one. That's another one. These are writing spaces. The back of that one I thought was really bright, but I tried to put a bright page opposite it. And this is a tag. It's from something I purchased, the card that was in it. Thought that was good for writing. This opens up for some blank space. This is a little flip. The little hand comes out. And little tag. I need to remember to put something in there. If not, then just add something you like in there. It's another tag. And this is just some, like, I don't know what you call this. It's rough and thick. It's not like ribbon, but I bought a roll of it. And this is for journaling. Almost done. This is a pocket with, this is vintage old paper. I guess they had like early computers that would kind of print on a continuous roll. And some of this, I buy like packages of little bits and pieces of vintage and antique ephemera, and that came in one. This is writing paper. I thought she was really pretty. This is some lace that I just bought at Hobby Lobby. Really pretty with the writing paper. This is another vintage, no, that's a new hanky with writing paper, just blank writing paper. There's another charm with a ball pin. I think they're called ball pins. It's the back of that hanky. And just a pocket with a card for writing. And another piece of the new hanky I made a pocket with. And this was a card. I can't remember, it had something on it. Maybe I purchased, but I thought it went very nice in there. Page for writing. Flip. Writing space. This opens up. Oh, I gotta fill those. Those are 2 pockets that I will fill. I'll remember to do that. And just some things put in the back for writing on. This is another digital of Amity Bloom's hankies. That's just a printable, and here's a little flip. It's a CD case. I covered with some printables, and this is a stamp that I just kind of chalked to get a little bit of color on it. And the back page has a tag, and these pockets are made from some lace or whatever I got off an old bed sheet that I bought at a thrift store, not an antique store for that one. All right, and there she is. Lots of lace on the edges, lots of flips and tucks. This is one of my favorite journals because of just the colors, the different, you know, tucks and flips. Coffee dyed with the stencil outside on the patio. Okay, if you have any questions, please just let me know. I'm at Facebook on Paula Loves Paper. I'm also on Instagram at p.l.crocker, but you don't need to go there to ask me a question. Sorry, and you can send me a question on YouTube as well, or probably on Etsy. But I do try to put all the journal flip throughs on YouTube. When I first started, I didn't. Now I'm trying to get them all done. Alrighty, thank you so much. And again, this looks empty because it is, but you know, the plate can be in there with something on it that's appropriate for that space. All right, thank you so much. Bye.